What made you go on your villain arc? My son ended his own life because some girl had falsely accused him of SA and the entire city was sending him threats. The whole thing started when they were both juniors in high school. My boy Jake was quiet, artistic, spent most of his time drawing in his sketchbooks. She was Madison, blonde, popular, daughter of Congressman Richards, the kind of girl who got whatever she wanted just by batting her eyelashes. One day she accused Jake of inappropriate behavior. No evidence, no witnesses, just her word. But that was enough. Within hours, it was all over social media. Kids at school started calling him names, throwing things at him in the hallways. Someone even spray-painted "Predator" on our garage door. I begged the school to investigate properly. They said they couldn't comment on ongoing situations. The police said without physical evidence, it was he said, she said. But everyone believed her because daddy had money and influence. Jake started coming home with bruises. Other parents wouldn't let their kids near him. College scouts who'd been interested in his art portfolio suddenly stopped calling. I watched my 17-year-old son become a ghost in his own life. The breaking point came when someone threw a brick through his bedroom window with a note that said, "We know where you live." That same night, Jake wrote me a letter saying he couldn't take it anymore. By morning, he was gone. At the funeral, I saw her. Madison was there with her little clique, actually smiling and whispering to her friends like this was entertainment. When she saw me watching, she didn't even have the decency to look ashamed. She just flipped her hair and walked away. That's when I knew the system would never give me justice. As a former police officer, I'd seen how these things work. Rich families get protection, poor kids like Jake get sacrificed. So I decided to create my own justice system. I still had contacts from my days in narcotics. One guy, Tommy, owed me huge. So when I called him, he didn't even hesitate. "Whatever you need, detective," he said. "That girl destroyed an innocent kid. But here's the thing, I'm not a monster. I didn't want Madison physically hurt. I wanted something much worse. I wanted her to experience the same deep pain my son Jake felt while his life was crumbling." Tommy had connections in cybersecurity, people who specialized in finding digital dirt. Within a week, they'd hacked into Congressman Richards' private files. The man was dirty as they come, kickbacks from construction companies, offshore accounts, bribes disguised as campaign donations, and the best find, he ran many online crypto rugs. But I needed more than financial crimes. I needed something that would destroy their reputation completely. That's when we discovered Madison's pattern. My son wasn't her first victim. Over the past 2 years, she'd made similar accusations against 3 other boys. Each time, daddy's influence made the problems disappear, but the boys' lives were ruined. One dropped out of school. Another developed severe anxiety and couldn't leave his house. The third one tried to hurt himself but survived. This girl was a serial predator, destroying innocent lives for attention and power. So I leaked everything. The financial crimes went to the FBI and local news stations. The pattern of false accusations went to social media, complete with documentation and testimonies from the other victims' families. The congressman didn't just get arrested. He got perp walked in front of every news camera in the state. Within 48 hours, federal agents had seized their mansion, their cars, their bank accounts, everything. Madison's social media went from thousands of followers praising her bravery to thousands of people calling her exactly what she was, a liar who destroyed innocent people. The family that once lived in a 7-bedroom house was suddenly homeless, sleeping in their car outside cheap motels. Madison's mother started a GoFundMe begging for help, claiming they were victims of a conspiracy. Nobody donated a cent. Madison learned what happens when you destroy innocent people. She discovered that actions have consequences, even for congressmen's daughters. Some people call it revenge. I call it balance.